This is a story of my 2021 Chevrolet Suburban. In my prior video, going over my Carvana experience with the new delivery of my 2020 Ford Expedition. You can see, I'll probably put a link to that video below. I briefly mentioned some issues I was having with this one. Now, this I got February the 11th from Carvana. It was delivered, and look how beautiful it looks. Looks can be deceiving, they say. It's been an absolute nightmare of an experience. I just got it back from having some cosmetic work done, which, for those who don't know, Carvana offers a 100-day, 4,000 something mile limited warranty. And if there are like three, you can, get up to three cosmetic repairs done that were not shown or seen in the pictures that were advertised. And there were three for me. The bumper was damaged. It had extensive damage throughout. There was a big ditch here. This was all chopped up. This was all scratched up under here. But as you can see, it looks nice and shiny. Thank you, Carvana, for honoring your word, coming through. Yeah, they got that repaired. And then this window trim had two dings on it. They got that replaced, and now the hood also had a whole bunch of scratch marks right across here. That was repainted and refinished. I noticed this here. I can't remember it being there before taking it to the shop. They said it was. The pictures weren't clear. I do have a video. I'm gonna have to go back over to see if that was actually there before, but this looks like it was freshly painted to me. So I'm gonna confirm that, and if it is, then they'll have to. It's a shop I go to. They normally honor their product and their work rather. So anyway, let me just give you a good overall. Yeah, other issues. Um, now, if it were just those cosmetic, it would have been great. But if you listen closely here, there's a tick, tick, tick. There's a ticking coming from the engine bay. Now, this I noticed. Oh, and while I'm here, I'll show you something else. This came without a cap. That I picked up one on Amazon. It got delivered yesterday. I have that placed there. Truck drives great. The tires are in good condition. I'll just do a quick walk around before I go through some of the nightmare of issues that I've been having. But great truck. Tires look like they were recently replaced. Look good. Um, Suspension for the most part looks okay, I think. Um, if you look inside here, very nice truck, nice leather seats. It's a four-wheel drive, so you have all those controls. I'll do a more in-depth video, kind of walking through some of the features. It's, of course, spaces. It has lots of space. Have lots of space to comfortably seat 8. This one has the bench seat in the second row and third row. Behind the third row, compared to the Expedition, it's just so much more space back here. This a little storage. I'm not sure where that trim came from or where it belongs to. And then, of course, I like to see that more than anything else on my cars. There's a spare tire there. But yeah, going around, tires look great. Doors, nothing too fancy. But yeah, you can slide these back, forward, and back. They're in their most forward position there. That's it in its most rear position. Now, what I like with the Ford specifically more than I do with this one is that when you have the option to fold the seat forward without it collapsing in itself in the Ford, which allows you to keep a car seat in place. I'll probably do a video showing car seat setup in these, like probably fit three across, to show you what it would look like with the car seats, having three car seats across. But you have your climate control. I think it's like you have controls for the three different sections, or it might be dual. I'm not sure the car terminology, but yeah, you can control the rear, climate control back here, and there's a 12-volt outlet there. Into the front driver's seat or passenger seat. Power seats here. That's great. I believe it's the same on the Ford. But yeah, inside here looks nice. Now, one of the starting with the issues I've had. So got the truck, took it in, was having some issues, took it in for some repair. Now this covers what when I took off the original. Let me see if I can zoom in. Here, when I got the truck, there was a similar sticker here, like this, and it was hiding a massive crack. Now, this wasn't covered under Carvana's repair policy, and at the time that I found this, it was already past the 7-day return period, and I was trying to deal with the cosmetic and mechanical issues. So I found it very cheeky that they had it. I'll try to find a picture to show you, but that they had put a sticker there and covered it like that, because if that would not have passed Maryland State inspection, the entire windshield would have needed to be replaced. I reached out to Carvana about it. They said that was not covered under the 100-day limited warranty. So I mean, not promoting anybody, but Safe Light, they were able to come out and did the repair to prevent it from getting any worse. But just to touch off some mechanical stuff I've had, when making a turn, there was this sound going. So even before that, when going over certain sleeping police, or what do you call it, speed bumps, there was this sound whenever the car would drop, the weight of the car drop on the struts. So I reached out to Carvana and I took it in for that. Along with that, you hear that ticking sound. There was that sound I was hearing when you turn the car, and there was this little shudder, among some other issues. So took it into the shop, had them look at it extensively, and if you look under there, you can see brand new metal, brand new finishing there. Guess what? It needed needed to have the torque converter changed, which resulted in the transmission being replaced. Um, I think I'm still having a little bit of that shredder, even with the new transmission. That's something I have to have them look at. But if you look here, also the rear differential needed to be replaced. Now, that was replaced under the warranty, thankfully. In addition to that, one of the engine mount was bad. That was replaced. There were a bunch of other little things that were done, but thankfully it was covered under warranty. So that's a good thing. Despite how bad this experience has been, and that it's been over a month, my wife, my family, they've all said, I should return. I should have returned the truck. It's a problem truck. Don't keep it. But I'm like, well, if they are willing to take care of it, great. Yes, it's been a nuisance having to Uber back and forth, trying to figure out how to get these things taken care of while also still having to pay the loan on the truck, the loan and the insurance, without being able to use it. But I figured if I can get all these taken care of, then hopefully I'll have a good and reliable truck. Now, I mean, it probably was a red flag when I see that the camshaft for the engine was replaced at 20-something thousand miles. But I thought, well, if it was replaced, then, well, it's a new one. Whatever the problem was, maybe it would have been solved. Hopefully it is, that's the case. And I'm not also needing a brand new engine as well, which I did purchase an extended warranty for 36,000 miles. So I'm going to have it properly looked at by the dealership. And hopefully it's nothing serious. If it is, then, I'll have to pay, I think, out of network diagnostic fee, deductible. to have Carvana take care of it. But yeah, I love the truck. It's just that I wish this truck would work. Some of the things I don't like though, I wish this had a, like the Ford, I wish this had an automated window, side view mirror, where it automatically shuts when you turn the car off. This one doesn't, the Ford does. Some of the little things that you appreciate, the windshield, the the rear wiper, it's all the way up there tucked away. The Ford has it on here on the windshield. So when you go through car washes, it's one of the things you appreciate because it's less likely to damage your less likely to damage your where is this? It's less likely that it will damage your wiper as these car washes do. Another cool feature, you are able to lift the glass up like that. So that's cool. You're able to open, kind of tuck whatever goodies you need to tuck back there. Um, yeah, Carvana. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll do a more proper or thorough walkthrough, going over the different features. But I'll take you along for this experience, this journey rather, as to what my ownership experience is like with this truck, what my experience continues to be with Carvana, as I'm hoping they'll be able to get this resolved and fixed. Thank you for tuning in. As always, we have stories to tell. What's this here? I guess it's a little hidden gem there. We have stories to tell. We'll share with you, take you along for the journey. Stay tuned. Thank you. See you on the next one. Bye.